We're at the Sugarhouse tonight with Scott Mills off of BBC Radio 1.
Hi.
Okay, thank you for joining us, Scott.
That's all right.
We've seen that you like to play a lot over student unions. What is it you like about the student audience?
It's just everybody is always up for a good time.
Yeah.
So you don't really if you do some club gigs, sometimes people in there just aren't in the mood. It's very rare that you get that at a student event because mostly people are just up for it. And I've always found that students, for me, are the best audience. Yeah. So, yeah.
And which uni would you say was the best so far for entertainment?
Lancaster.
Yeah. Do you know, I don't think I've played so many student unions. I was just saying on the way here, I don't ever think I've done Lancaster. But I understand that it's looking pretty busy out there already. Yeah. And I have to say, and I'm not just saying that because you're here, my Twitter has been absolutely crazy for this week. And even today, so many people. And I haven't seen anything like that for a very long time, so I'm really looking forward to it.
It's completely sold out. Everyone's
awesome.
Really looking forward to it.
Big thing for Lancaster.
That's great. In previous years, Sheffield is quite good.
Yeah?
Yeah, they like a party there. But I am looking forward to this one tonight because, like I said, the response has just been incredible.
Yeah, well, it is a smaller uni, so everyone gets really excited.
Yeah, and I think it's like, I always say, like, the further you go away from London, the better they are.
Yeah.
I mean, this is quite far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of the boring stuff. We're massive fans of your show here at LA1 TV, so we want to ask you a bit about that. Mm-hmm. What's your favourite part of doing the Scott Mills show?
Just the fact that I am actually doing my dream job and have done for many years. I know that sounds like a real cliche, but when I was like 8 years old, I wanted to be a Radio 1 DJ, and the fact that I can go in to work every day and do something that I absolutely love and also make the radio that I enjoy making is incredible because, I have been on a lot of radio stations where you're not really allowed to say much, as I was making my way up. But I'm honestly doing now a show that I think that I would like to listen to, I think. And I think you can tell that we really do enjoy it, and it's really fun.
And have you got any tips for anyone wanting to get into the business?
I would say that you have to be prepared to work quite bad hours with not much money for a while. But the thing is about this industry is once you're in it, it's quite easy to move around. And, you won't always get paid amazing money, but it just depends how much you want to do it. And I've always wanted to do it. And I worked at a lot of local radio stations before Radio 1, and I also enjoyed them because it's just getting your voice heard and actually practice. Being on air every day is brilliant practice, and that's the only way to get better. So I would say even if you're doing an internet radio station or a community radio station, just get on air and do it if that's what you want to do, because that's the only way you'll get better.
It does seem like a lot of fun, and we've been watching a lot of innuendo bingo in particular here at LA1.
Yes.
And what program would you say brings in the best innuendos?
Well, there are programs that kind of do it on purpose now, I think. So, like Phil Spencer off of Phil and Kirsty, he's always doing it. Yeah, and it's like, we don't even really play them anymore because it's like, oh, come on, Phil. Where else?
You get quite a few from MasterChef, don't you?
MasterChef is on quite a lot. Bake Off, but once again, I think they know what they're doing. A bit. Yeah, we banned Bake Off for a while.
Oh, have you?
Well, because it's like, oh, soggy bottoms. Do you know what I mean? But where else do we get them a lot from? We actually get quite a lot from. I don't know why some of my listeners listen to plays on Radio 4, but they do. There's a lot from them. A lot from Radio 4. I don't know why, but that whole thing now, because it's been going for quite a long time now, it does run itself, because all the clips are sent in from people who say, they just email and say, I saw it at this time. We don't really have to find, we obviously have to find and source where the clip was, but all the suggestions are from listeners. So yeah. We don't. I mean, there are people now watching TV in a completely different way, just waiting for someone to say something a bit rude.
Change the way we watch TV.
Well, yeah. But it is. I mean, I can't get over the success of that game, because actually it is just people spitting water on each other.
It is true, but it's
that
so
mixed with a bit of innuendo is good. I mean, and in a way that they didn't 2 years ago, we're actually getting quite big and not so big stars on it now.
Yeah, because it has been running quite a while. So who would you say has been the best, if anyone is memorable from any of the games?
I think there was Ollie Mercer really enjoys playing it, and there was one in particular I think we did with him last year where everybody lost it. That's a good one. Also, the Gerard Butler one is good because it's a bloke that makes Hollywood movies, and the Will Ferrell one I quite like, even though he doesn't really get it and he just like kind of sits there because it's Will Ferrell. I mean, who would have thought that would happen? So yeah,
I quite enjoyed Chris's costume in Sanitas. It was
yes,
particularly funny.
Wasn't it? It took us ages to make that.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was like being back at school. It was like get a
crafts.
Pritt stick out, and but yeah, it was a particularly good outfit. She didn't really like that, I don't think.
She didn't want to say much about it, did she? She kind of avoided.
Well, that's the thing, and it was just awkward for everybody involved. But
well, finally, we've got our own Would You Rather challenge for you.
Okay, I like this.
Okay, so we've been listening to your show this week. We've heard you talking about celebrity and TV program themed perfumes.
Yes.
So we're wondering, would you rather to be sprayed with fragrance of University Challenge or Bargain Hunt?
Both not that pleasant, are they?
No.
I think probably University Challenge, because Bargain Hunt would smell musty and old and like an antique. So I think at least University, it hopefully might be a bit fresher. So I'm going University Challenge.
Now, my would you rather. Would you rather every time you take a bath sit at the tap end, or every voice you hear be the voice of Posh Radio 4 Lady?
Oh, I would do Posh Radio 4 Lady. I think I love her voice. So, but is it every single voice?
Every single voice.
Any other voice?
So now you speaking to me now would be her. I think that would be fine.
Even the thoughts in your head would be Posh Radio.
Oh God, no, that's going to send me mental. No, tap end it is.
Okay.
No, not every voice. I can't deal with that. That would send you eventually insane. Yeah.
And one last one. If you had to live without one of these, which would it be? The middle toe on your left foot, or...
I like it that you've memorised this as well.
I'm just making this up now.
Oh, right, okay.
Or your right earlobe.
I've got to live without one.
Yeah.
Toe. So I need my ears for the radio.
The lobe.
Oh, the lobe. No, I'd still... You can hide your toes easier.
Attached to your lobe.
Yeah, and I quite like them. So I'm losing the toe.
Which part of your body would you say is your favourite part?
I don't really have one. I quite like my teeth because they're yeah.
Shows your teeth. They're good.
Thanks. They're not real.
Okay. Thank you so much for chatting to us tonight,
Thank
Scott.
you.
We hope you enjoy Lancaster.
I can't wait. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
See you.